Good evening. Is there anybody here? Yeah, there's a few on X actually. That's cool. Welcome. I'm going to keep it quiet because it's a bit late at night, really. I just wanted to see the CME open. Let's see if I can arrange this a bit better. Can I move me? Oh, that's all right. That'll do. Okay. Cool. All right. Now, what am I looking at? I am looking at this page here. Okay, so I'm using our indicator, which is called Quadzilla. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is the green 55 EMA crossing the yellow 21 EMA on the 90-minute time frame. A bit of a weird time frame, but that's what I'm using for the moment. I am going to split the screen. Okay, and I'm going to change that to the CME from Friday. Okay, so that's that one there. And turn off Quadzilla on that one for the time being. Okay, so that was a level there. All right. So let's just mark that in with a horizontal ray. So it closed on a green candle. So that level there was the top of the body of the green candle. So I'm going to make that orange because I always do. Okay. Now the CME happens kind of like 15 minutes late normally. So what I mean by that is you'll start to see the candle appear at about 15 minutes past the hour. So in about 10 minutes time. So if I was to put that on, say, the 1 minute time frame, you can see here that the last candle was still on Friday at 21:59 UTC. Okay. The Bitcoin is actually going up a little bit, isn't it? Which is good news. Okay. It's actually good news because I'm in a long. Nice. Just going to move my stop loss actually. I might put a little bit of background noise on, background, what do you call it? Background music. That's the word. Let's use one of mine. I'll just have it on ever so quiet. Is that playing? Can't hear it. Let's just let me just find this stream. Okay. Okay. Sorry, probably got a bit of echo there. All right. This is looking good. So we should see that number change there from 74.80, sorry, 75.80 to something else. It does mean that the CME gap is, well, CME close is now below us. That's a nice candle, that one, isn't it? All right, there you go. Right, so that's where the CME has opened there. So if I put that on the 1 hour, and then I remove that there, I normally put a box in there. So that's going to go from there to there. Right. So that is the CME gap that will probably get filled at some point. So how big is that? That is 1%, $725. It's not huge, is it? Okay. All right. So we can probably just concentrate on the regular chart for now, can't we? I'm just going to remove me for a minute because I might just go and get a beer or something. That's weird how it pulled back, isn't it? Okay. Right, not going to worry about that too much. What's a better time frame to put that on? I might just put it on the 1 minute, you know. Okay, so on Quadzilla, we've got this level here, which is the stage 3 of this retracement. So that meant we went down, up, then we need to come down to complete that. So the price could come down quite a bit now. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to separate that into 3. Which one's that? Right, let's have that on the 1 minute. And this one on the 3 minute. And that one on the 12 minute. Okay, let's retrace the whole lot, isn't it? Right. Oh, James. Hello, James. Brilliant. Didn't expect anyone to turn up, to be honest, actually. So I'm just saying I'm just going to be a bit quiet because it's a bit late at night. Let's have a look at the comments. Right. Good timing. I just logged on to check the charts. Only here for a little while. I fancy a short somewhere around here. Bearish divergence on the hourly. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can see that with Quadzilla. Let's just change that to the hourly. I must admit, I can't see why it's short at the moment with Quadzilla. I mean, obviously here on the 1 minute, we've got like these super downs and stuff like that. 1 hour's looking all right. And what I was looking at, you see, was the 90-minute, where we got these EMAs, the 21 EMA, the yellow one, and the green 55 EMA. They've just crossed bullish on the 90-minute. I mean, I'd love to see them bullish on like 2 hour or something, but this is showing it a bit oversold, I must admit. Overbought, rather. But yeah. I think that was the short, wasn't it? I missed that. Market Cipher B, okay, for the bear divs. Yeah, I've never used Market Cipher actually. Anyway, I'm just going to get a beer. Back in a minute. So I was playing around with these layouts and stuff. So with that that Market Cipher B, would you? I mean, what are you looking for next? Are you looking for a big old dump? So what I'm looking for on Quadzilla is for the price to come down here. Actually, that is a bearish retracement, so it could actually go down a lot more from there. That would have been the... Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay, all over the place now. To be honest, it's all chopped up, different time frames saying different things. Everything's points upwards, except everything else that points downwards. Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's go back to my chart here. Right, that's the 1 minute, right? That's I maybe just have it in 2. It's a bit cramped up otherwise, isn't it? Right, so the 1 minute's got all these levels down here as well. Oops. So I know we always use these silly time frames, don't we? 5 minute. Okay, so that one there just came down there, just completed that step 3 of that retracement there. Let me sort out a bit of music. What's that there? 7160. That's the 5 minute. Yeah. Yeah, that was a short, wasn't it? Look at that. 72,232. That's a big old drop, isn't it? You know, from that pump. The thing is, if this momentum oscillator comes down here below the 20% sort of thing, it's likely to go back up. But really, you want to see that on like the 3 minute as well, which is still heading down. And I usually look at the 12 as well, which is heading down. I'm more tempted to go for a long down here, to be honest. But that said, I'm probably going to go to sleep soon, so I'm not going to jump into anything too much. What is that level? 69 to 250. Maybe we'll just set an order down there. 69 250. Okay, it looks like a swing failure pattern with that wick and retracement. I'm still preferring downward action. Okay. Just feel like I missed it though. Actually, that's going to cross backwards the other way. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I did too. I was waiting to catch it, retrace off the 200 DMA on the early, but it front ran. Kind of looks like it could be quite good fun, but I don't want to stop up all night. Can you see what happens? If the, something like a 90-minute time frame is quite big, so if those EMAs don't cross properly, if they kind of uncross, the reaction downwards is normally quite violent. But you can see here on this 1 minute, we've got a super up there now. So that's going to go up for a little bit, isn't it? Probably. So you might get a second crack at it. You might get a double top, like a little mini double top. On the 1 minute, if it retraces to around 71.5, I'll then consider catching up with a short down to 57k. I don't see us breaking past the 200 EMA on the hourly on the first attempt. 200 EMA on the hourly. That isn't one I use, actually. 200 EMA. Actually, where's that? That's there. You got this. You got this Quadzilla retracement here at 71,312, right? So what that should do is go up there and then reject. Go on, go back up. It's not going to, is it? Yeah, that's not going to cross there, is it? So that is going to come down. Oops. Oh, I might have to go to bed, really. Sort of showing signs of life there. Come on, what are you doing? So I want to go up there and then reject. That's my phone telling me it's bedtime. Okay, so what we got here on the 1 minute, right? we have got the trend shield appearing, which is these little red triangles there. Okay, so that means everything's looking like it should go back up, but it's going down for the moment. When they stop appearing, that's normally when it goes up a bit. So that's when it might get to this level here. Right, so because that's gone up a little bit there, this cross here looks like it might work out. The trend shield stopped appearing down there, which means that's free to go up now. So the first sign is going to be this cyan crossing over the yellow there. There we go. There's a cyan just about to cross the yellow. I'll probably do that on the next minute candle. No, doesn't want to do it. Go on. Right, so the momentum started coming down now. Might just look at the 1 minute. think, oh, there you go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. It was quite impressive. There's 22 people watching on X. That's great. Hello, everyone. Please do follow. Follow. What's the word? Yeah. Is it follow on X? Yeah, isn't it? Okay, so what's happening here? Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so that was a little bearish retracement there. So that did what it's supposed to do. It went down, went back up, completed. So that should be free to go up if it wants to now. I got the spammer from Twitch.